Hey guys, it's me, Klayster. I've got a question to ask people in general. Have you guys ever just felt like sometimes things, like people become very, very weird? Just like you've been around people for a long time, but you still don't know who they really are. That type of thing. Or, I don't know, how about this? You know, when you go to high school, these are like to the college students I'm talking to right now, but you know when you go to high school and people tell you it's going to be the best years of your life, and then you graduate and you go to college and you figure out this is the best years of your life. And those friends that you used to be close with in high school, like, you start to, like, separate. Either it's because you guys aren't in the same college, like, in the same classes, or not working together, or not living in the same residence halls, or whatever. But one way or another, that friendship that you had, that close bond that you thought was really, really close, starts to separate. So you don't think about it as much because you form new alliances, new friends, new organizations you become a part of, or whatever. But you don't think about it until towards graduation, when you realize that all these people that you were friends with for at least like 4 years of your life in high school, like 13 to 17 or 14 to 18, for me it was 13 to 17, but things like that, you go to college and you would think that you would have that bond, and you would think that those people have known so much about you, and they would keep in contact, or whatever, Facebook or social networks or whatever, call, text, whatever, they would keep in contact with you. But you realize that you have more of a connection, more of an understanding with college people that you did not have any relation with until you got to this new chapter in your life, or whatever. I find it funny because when I think about all the people that I was really, really close with in high school, people that I formed bonds for 4 years, or for last senior year or whatever, people that I saw on a daily basis, because we didn't have block scheduling like some people do, where you go to school on certain days during certain times and it was it. We were in class, like elementary, middle school type thing. We were in class all day, 5 days a week. And I went to performing arts high school, so we would see people in studio time, or rehearsals for either marching band rehearsal, music lessons, something like that, or for other people like dance or choir or whatever. You would see them, and it would be a thing where every single day, so you thought that you'd have a connection, or you thought that you'd have a closeness with them because you'd be around them a lot of times. And when you get to college, you're not with them every single day, unless you're like roommates with them, or like next door neighbors or something like that, and you work with them too, which happened to be the case my freshman and sophomore year when I lived on campus. My roommates were like co-workers of mine. Everyone was upper class, but like not class, but like education stuff. But everyone was upper class, and like I worked with some people, or I knew about some other people for my job, but we all saw each other, and it was a thing where you became a little more close because you saw people more, you know, and you thought that those high school friendships that came from high school and came to college, you know, if you went to school with those people and they came to your same school, you thought that they would become closer. And the weird, funny thing is, some of those same friends that you had, you distanced yourself away from them. Because maybe it was when you get to college, you learn more about them that you could have learned in high school, which is funny. You know, in a freshman year, you can learn more about those same people that you've known for 4 years than the entire 4 years, just period. You know some things about them, but again, we were in school for the entire day and extra stuff like that. But once classes were over, done. Or you hang out with them on the weekends, but you really don't know that much about them. When you get to college, you find out things about people, their quirks, lies, truths. You learn so much about a person, even people that you didn't know. But yeah, I was just wondering if that's ever happened, where you went to high school and you thought you were close with people, and then when you get to college, you find out that that connection is just gone, and the distance. And for me, I'm getting close to graduation, and I think about the people that I was friends with when I graduated and before I graduated from high school, and I think about those same people that I don't even contact on Facebook. Weird, right? I don't contact on Facebook, I don't call, but you remember, I can't even remember where my yearbook is, but you remember when you write KIT, keep in touch, and put your phone number and stay the same, and blah, 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 blah. And you think about that, and you think, wow, high school was just another step of trying to figure out who you are. but knowing that you're not going to be that way anymore, or hoping that you're not going to be that way. So you distance yourself from some people that knew who you were in the past to form a new persona of who you're going to be in the future. Maybe that's a little weird thinking about, but yeah, tell me if you guys ever had friends in high school, college students only, friends in high school, and then when you get to college, you distance yourself. Maybe because you know too much about them. Maybe because some of those quirks you really don't believe are a part of you, so you don't want to be around those people. Or maybe it's because you felt like they were a little phony back then, and now it's a way of meeting fresh, new, real people, so you distance yourself. Or maybe it's because you just want to think about the future and don't want to relive yourself in the past of high school friends and high school buddies or associates or whatever. Let me know. Has that happened to you? Like, don't have to tell me what schools you went to, but tell me, have you ever had good close friends or best friends in high school, or people that consider you best friends and tell you everything, and you were that super tight bond with, and then when you get to college, and in between college and after college, they're just lost? Has that ever happened? Let me know. I really want to hear some comments, some feedback, or whatever. Post a video response, type some messages, whatever. Just let me know. That seems kind of cool to figure out. Yeah, I'm Klayster. I represent Michigan State. Peace.